Okay, in this video I'm just checking the car for play after hearing a knocking noise. Usually when you do that there's playing something. In this case it's the front left wheel that I'm hearing a knock on. So you lift up the wheel, you shake the steering. You can do it with the wheel on the ground and get someone to shake the steering wheel, and you might see what's got play in it then. But if you haven't got an assistant, just lift it up, shake the steering wheel. No. If you've not got an assistant, you just lift it up, grab hold of the wheel, side to side, and shake it. But it's only the free play you want to shake. You're not trying to turn the steering lock to lock. It's just the free play that you want to feel. And that is the movement you feel before it gets any sort of resistance. It's just the slight bit of play before you feel the resistance in the turning. And that's side to side with your hands, you know, as if it would be 3 and 9 o'clock position if it was a clock, one hand on each side of the tyre. Also, you want to check it top to bottom, so that would be obviously 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock position, and you give it a good shake. If you haven't got an assistant, you can do what I did on this video, and I just recorded it on my phone, and I shoot the wheel myself, and then I could play it back and see what had play in it, and that's just one way that you can get around it if you've not got an assistant. This one, it was a tiny bit of play in a ball joint, so I'm just going to change that out. I won't show it because I've already done a video on that. If you want to watch the other video, that's fine, just go ahead and watch that. This was just about how to check, when you hear a knock, how to check for play. There's other ways. You could put a tyre lever or a lever of any kind under the tyre after it's jacked up a bit and pull up on the lever, and then you might see play in the suspension links or something that you wouldn't see it if you were just shaking the wheel. So shaking the wheel in this case was enough that I could see what was wrong with it, and just using the phone to record it because I didn't have an assistant to tell me what they thought it was that had play in it. This is a short video showing you how to check your wheels for play in them. I'm going to just shake the wheels side to side. So I'll be holding my hands at like side and top and bottom. So you'd hold it at the top and bottom like that and shake it. Usually that's an indication of the ball joints. And side to side, usually your track rod ends or tie rod ends, inner tie rod, inner track rod. In this case, the side to side movement is actually the ball joint, but check it both ways. So I've got the steering lock on and the wheels on the ground on the other side. But that's okay because I can still feel play in it, so I need to address that. I'm going to shake the wheels side to side again, and this is the ball joint right in here, and you'll see the play between the two metal parts where the rubber is. Okay, here's the ball joint, and as you can see it's weak, it's doing nothing. There's no up and down play, it's just really floppy. A lot of that is the roads that I take to work. There's a part of them that's full of potholes all the way, and it's not wide enough for 2 cars, so I might start going a different way once I put this in, because I don't want to be changing these all the time. Hiya, today I'm just going to fix my car again. It's like every day I've got something new on this almost. But a lot of it's down to whoever was working on it before, the garage it was at. This noisy kid with his water pistol. So what I need to do is go through everything they think they've fixed and do it properly. I'll give you an example of it. This is going to be a bit of a rant more than a how-to video today. Okay, so this car was in at a professional garage to get a wheel bearing that actually ended up being a back wheel bearing, but they thought it was the front one because they didn't even spin the wheels to check it. Now I'm getting soaked. Right. So a simple mistake that's like a garage shouldn't be making that sort of mistake. Change the wrong wheel bearing, strip the threads on the track rod end and put a coarse knot on instead of putting a fine threaded one like it should be. This thing was rattling loose when I was driving it for a while and just about fell off. And that could have been a danger. That could have been dangerous. I could have gone straight on round the corner. I spoke to the people that did it, and just full of excuses, but really for a garage, that's just crap workmanship. This ball end, that has nothing to do with them, as far as I can tell. I've just took that off, like the top bit had came off the ball end, so it was like still bolted in, but the top bit had come off. I don't know if that's anything to do with them. So I've took it off. I'm going to fit a new one. But certainly the rest of it was hashy. They did the wheel bearing wrong, crushed the cage, which actually damaged the new wheel bearing that they put in. I'm talking about is people in garages that you trust that shouldn't be anywhere near a car. Just to let you know, sometimes you're better off fixing it yourself so it's done right. See, the problem is if you're going to tighten everything with an air gun in a workshop, it's going to be too tight. So I'll show you how to put this on at least. I've already taken it off before I thought about recording it. I'll show you how to put that on so that you don't knacker it. Okay, when you're fitting the new one, you don't want to just turn this with an air gun because the whole thing starts spinning and the ball end inside there will just be wearing away straight away. So what you do, if you look at it, there's two flat sides on it. They're not all like this. Some of them have something to take an Allen key in the end of it here. This one hasn't, it's got two flat sides. So what you do is put your spanner on the flat sides and hold it like that and just tighten the nut up. They're not tight with an air gun or a breaker bar, they're just nicked. About 30 Newton meters. Something like that. Every car will be slightly different, but you don't need to strip the threads because then that's just going to rattle and knock. So by holding this and tightening the nut, you're not going to be wearing away the ball end that's in here, like when you put it on with an air gun and the whole lot spins. So I'm holding the back of it with a spanner up here, front end goes on, we just nip it down. That's not rocket science, but it's more than some people in garages know how to do it, for all the time it takes. Just hashy workmanship. Just do it right. Some people shouldn't be near a car, and I said that to them. You don't even need a tool set when your workmanship's this bad. I know this is a rant, but... Hey, there's the spanner coming in from this side so you can see it. It's just the same here. Nothing hard. Just tighten it up and we can get a torque wrench in there and torque it up. Still need to change the tractor in, but I've not got the new one, so I don't want this to fall off when I'm working on it, when I'm driving it, I mean. So still to change that. But I don't know how you can get a wheel bearing and do the wrong one, and give the car back, still got a wheel bearing noise. Customer gets the car back, and you've done the wrong wheel bearing, but not only that, you've now caused the ABS light to be on. And that's these people that really think that they're good at the job because they're quick. That's not good. That's just shocking. Okay, I'm just relaxed now. The work's done. I feel better. I've had my rant. I'll see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching.